technology into a language, and I can build platforms. It's money that you can spend. Hi, it's Cecilia Aiken, and I want to give you a nice presentation about the Massive Leverage System, aka MLS Bitcoin Club. I would love for you to join us in our back office. Take that free 7-day tour, learn what you can see and feel the power of the possibility to rewrite your future with this platform called MLS Bitcoin Club. We have advanced strategies that will change your life today. In place, we have an automated Bitcoin Club where it's a peer-to-peer cycler, where member-to-member support and team building effort to accumulate Bitcoin through small increments while learning financial literacy and growth. This is a platform like none other you've ever seen. Do you know that new ideas can help pay your mortgage today, this week, this month, this year? New ideas can help pay that car note, those medical bills, those needed vacations, those school bills. College education is very expensive. Children going to school need uniforms, book bags, clothes, school items, books, pens, pencils, sometimes computers, calculators. It's all expenses that can be covered by this system by just inviting people to learn financial literacy and learn how to build, grow, and accumulate resources, and funds. It is time to start building your home economy today. If your economy is not growing, there's no one to blame but you. The founder and visionary of the MLS Bitcoin system is Mr. Gary Perkinson. He was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. He lived in the projects. He had a very rough life. He knows what it's like to be poor, and he also knows what it's like to be rich. This man is a millionaire. He is a master trader. Master trader. His nickname is Wall Street. He is an ex-military sergeant. He served 20 years in the United States military, and he is a computer engineer who handpicked and created this beautiful Bitcoin Club system. He created this safe system for members to accumulate Bitcoin for free while growing in financial knowledge and to elevate you and your family to a better lifestyle, teaching us how to realize that we don't have to be poor, to realize that we can be wealthy and learn how to keep it, not to become wealthy and lose it like many people do. So the biggest disruption in our history was blockchain technology. And blockchain technology is the tracking ledger for this digital currency. This Bitcoin is a digital decentralized peer-to-peer fiat that you can't hand someone Bitcoin in their hand. So it's not an item that you can hold. So many people think, oh, it's not real. It has no bearing. You can't even spend it. That's malarkey. All right. Just trust and believe. You can spend Bitcoin just like you can spend a dollar bill at the store. You can spend Bitcoin just like you can use your regular credit card and go make a huge purchase. You can spend Bitcoin just like you can spend quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Okay? This is the ledger behind Bitcoin is called blockchain technology. And it keeps track of all of the transactions across the board for all the cryptocurrencies, not only Bitcoin. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies out here, and they're all communications and being sent back and forth and have different links and different chains. But the one thing in common about that is there is a ledger that prevents fraud. It prevents duplication of records. It prevents people from backing out of a purchase once they committed to it. So these are safeguards and a better way of thinking, and this is the way of our future. We're never offline. We're in a technological revolution. So now we have people while we sleep. It's always the saying as far back as I can remember. It's like New York City, the city that never sleeps. Why? Because it was always lights flashing, stuff going on, movie theaters, go-go clubs, whatever it was. The city never sleeps. There's always someone awake. Well, that's pretty much the same with the technological revolution. Do you realize that while we sleep and while we are not online, there are people online trading, people online controlling the airlines, the subways, the traffic lights, the TV networks, and honing in ships and planes and making our world run. This is a technological revolution. There are people trading, people making decisions, people planning, and you know they say that big eye in the sky. Yeah, Big Brother is watching. So how how could MLS help you? Well, they can give you financial literacy. Two, they give you a sense of leadership, ethics, and pride in being able to accumulate funds and share that wealth with your loved ones, with people who you care about, and for yourself. Of course, I feel better when I have money in my pocket. I don't feel good when I'm broke or I can't meet course or I can't go somewhere because I don't have the money or I don't want to overspend because then I'll regret it later and I have bills and responsibilities that I have to meet. So, freeing up some of your financial ends, having time to do things that you really want to do in life without having to answer to a boss over you is a great feeling. And this is something that you can achieve through the MLS Bitcoin Club. How about receiving your Bitcoin for free? You will learn peer-to-peer leveraging to increase your hold of Bitcoin and accrue it. Now, cryptocurrency is non-tangible, but there's an e-wallet, the Visa debit card. You can put your Bitcoin on a BitPay card or a Shift card and spend it like money. You can purchase physical gold bars, coins, or bullion with Bitcoin. Yes, and Bitcoin is now, this says 6 times the value of gold. I'm just going to go and take it up a bar. It is 7 times the value of gold at this point. So, Bitcoin and its disruption to banking. Do you know over 200 times since the beginning it was said that Bitcoin was a bubble that was going to burst? Not so. In 2009, Bitcoin came on the scene. People said, "Wow, what is this thing? It's fake. It's a scam. It's not real. It's like somebody playing and making up things, trying to advance to the future." But they were onto something, and they were onto something wonderful and big. Bitcoin. Bitcoin started out for just dollars, actually, and it went up. In 2013, one whole Bitcoin was just $98, and it rose and fell over time, with each year exceeding the previous low. And in January of 2017, with just a low of $812, Bitcoin rose and shocked everyone. It was phenomenal. So this is a phenomenon. Bitcoin rose to $20,089 in December of 2017. Many people were shocked, and I was amazed. So we're going to compare Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Back in 2012, one one Bitcoin could only buy maybe a turkey and some frozen produce and stuff. It wasn't valuable. It wasn't that much worth to a Bitcoin. And back in 2012, you could barely buy um, a half full cart of groceries with say $20. So we're gonna compare it to $20. And in 2013, well, $20 weren't get you much at all for groceries, but a Bitcoin could fill your cart relatively full. You have enough food for a week with one Bitcoin. And then you're looking at 2014. Well, a $20 bill in 2014 would probably get you that one turkey and maybe some dish detergent or something like that. But you wouldn't have an abundance like you see here. One Bitcoin in 2014 was enough. It was worth enough to buy basically two shopping carts full of food. You have liquor and wine, and it looks like some French bread and chips and real food and maybe cleaning products, a cart and two bags of groceries on the ground. And liquor is expensive. So, that cart was a lot of money. So one Bitcoin did a lot in 2014. Now you're looking in 2020. There are predictions made all the time about Bitcoin, about the rise, about the fall, about its failure, about it being a bubble that is going to burst. However, there are gurus, people who have predicted the previous rise of Bitcoin, who predict also that in 2020, one Bitcoin will value enough to buy a Lamborghini, which is an over $200,000 car. Just think about what I said. One Bitcoin will buy you a Lamborghini or similar sports car in 2020. You need to have one. I like reading about things like this. I like to educate myself. And, we're looking at the prediction for 2018 from the eyes of several different people. There's a little website called Smarterium. I like CoinDesk. I like Forbes. I like CNN. I like all of those. But this was interesting. It said the Bitcoin price prediction for 2018, the values of Bitcoin, Ripple, and other cryptocurrencies have been crashing lately, but one analyst is predicting a huge rise ahead for Bitcoin. Forecasts for it can go as high as $100,000 in 2018. I have a different number in mind, but let's just go with that. $100,000 sounds real good. I think it's going to be a little less than that, but it will reach that amount eventually. In 2019, I'm sure of it. That might seem unlikely, but the analysts predicting Bitcoin's 2018 surge has been right before. Towards the end of 2016, the Danish firm Saxo Bank released its annual list of outrageous predictions for the year ahead. And in it, the bank's analyst said that Bitcoin could easily triple in value in 2017. And that prediction came true. In spring of 2017, Bitcoin went on to increase from around $900 up to $18,000 throughout the course of the year. That was amazing. So why is the Bitcoin price changing so fast? Well, it soared from $1,000 to over $20,000 before dropping down to just over 13,000, and now it fought from nearly $5,000 back in February sometime to where it's getting stabilized now. It's rising and lowering, rising and lowering. And you know what? It's been above 7,000 for quite some time now. We're talking days, a matter of weeks. However, it's rising. Today, one Bitcoin is $7,409 for one Bitcoin. So that's a good thing. We are the biggest secret on the internet today. MLS Bitcoin Club. The referral model, 2 times 2 does not equal 4, will be explained. Do you know these 4 gentlemen down here in the corner? Well, I do. Sir Richard Branson, Virgin record mogul. We have Bill Gates, Microsoft. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, power. And Floyd Moneymaker Mayweather, the boxer. These men are all very rich. They are all males, and they all have cryptocurrency, Bitcoin namely. So Richard Branson, he owns islands. He wants people to go to the moon on a spaceship, and you can pay for this trip to the moon with Bitcoin. That's absolutely sick. 50 Cent took a record deal and was paid in Bitcoin. I think around 300 coins, and he took it as a joke, like, okay, I'll accept that, no big deal, I'll take the payment. He's working, he's a negotiator, and he probably was optimistic about future of digital currency. So he said, sure, I'll take it. Huh. In 2017, when that Bitcoin went up to almost 20, 22, $21,000 for one, he cashed out and he was astonished. He got over $7 million, close to $8 million in Bitcoin for one record deal. That's huge. Bill Gates, he said Bitcoin is unstoppable. At one time, he wasn't sure Bitcoin was all it was cracked out to be, but he did his research as researchers do, and he found that Bitcoin is very tangible. And even though it's very bullish and volatile, I say stock, but it's a volatile currency or trademark, it is unstoppable. This is a currency. This is a fiat that's not going to go away. This is our future. If you don't have Bitcoin, I don't know what to say. If you don't have another cryptocurrency, I don't know how you're going to survive. You really need to get in touch with this wave. It's not going to change. It's not going to stop. It's not going anywhere. Floyd Mayweather, boxer, entrepreneur, multi-millionaire. He is very wealthy and he does not make any secrets about it. And he's also very vocal about his involvement in cryptocurrency. So watch the weather, all right? Watch the weather. Completely automated system was designed by Gary Perkinson, again, so everyone in the system can be treated equally. There is nothing different about any one member in MLS except the level that they attain. And this is a true follow me system where those people that you invite come and they learn from you and they follow you through each level, learning more and more financial literacy, earning more and more Bitcoin and money. The educational system has three phases: how to acquire Bitcoin, how to protect it, and how to grow it. Do you know that every child needs a Bitcoin wallet? I have three grandchildren. I'm going to get them Tracers or Nanos, and I might as well just go ahead and get them a Tracer because they're going to need it. And you'll learn about that because that's one of the ways to protect your investment in crypto. Every child needs a Bitcoin account today. More and more people are starting to wake up to the power of Bitcoin. And even though you may not fully understand it yet, I'll tell you that the children have a better start in life as they mature. As long as you get them involved, they need to start saving. You need to make them aware and you need to show them the value of digital currency, regular fiat, the world, and everything in it. In levels 2 and 4, you get an intro into trading on the FX market, this Forex market. You get to see the signs of money. You get to realize what these indicators mean, these bands and these growth and drops in trading. There's Crypto 102, intro into altcoins. Altcoins are initial coin offerings that come out and they're alternatives to Bitcoin. Because like I said, there are other cryptocurrencies. There are over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies out here. Bitcoin is the grandfather of them all and the most valuable cryptocurrency, which is why we leverage in Bitcoin. You'll learn about Crypto 101 and 102, how to store and how to choose the best cryptocurrency wallet for your condition. We'll talk about warm wallets, cold wallets, hot wallets. Cold storage is a Tracer. That is the best wallet to have. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, today I had to update my firmware on my Tracer. I have a substantial amount of stuff there. All right. So doing so, they tell you if you don't have your seed, you can lose all your funds. Basically, you need to have this seed in order to reset your Tracer. So if someone had the nerve to steal your Tracer, or you lost it, or it got damaged and broke, whatever, and you could have millions of dollars on this thing, there's no need to worry. You just purchase another one. You plug it into your computer or any computer anywhere. Go to the Tracer wallet, and they will ask you to set up your Tracer using your seed, and you put in these passwords, and all of your money is right there, right back where it was. Nothing gone, nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right. So In MLS, you learn how to start your own corporation or LLC, learn how to get your EIN numbers. We also learn about solo 401ks, plans, and trusts. So many good things. We learn how to acquire a BitPay Visa, how to activate it, and how to use it. Well, everybody knows how to use a Visa card, but this is something that is very inspirational. People often say, okay, I got this Bitcoin, I'm gonna have this digital currency, but you can't spend it. What can you do with it? Oh, yes, you can spend it, unlike a mutual fund. You can spend it, unlike your stocks and other 401k items that you're accruing wealth off of. Now, you might be able to take a loan from your 401k and pay yourself back with interest, but you're actually really taking a loan that if you fail to pay back and something goes wrong, you'll be penalized severely for. However, with Bitcoin, it's totally different. You can load your BitPay Visa card, go to any ATM and spend. You can pull out $3,000 cash daily as long as you have the money on the card. And you can spend up to $10,000 a day in BitPay on the Visa card. In level 5, they talk about credit buildup, how to increase your credit score to bring your score up. Now, this is a pretty good score. Some people have low credit even though they're wealthy or had money. You know why? Because they didn't have that financial literacy. They weren't taught how to build credit, which is essential whether or not we have money. Okay? Level 6, pay off homes in 5 to 7 years, which is an absolutely wonderful tool to know. Do you know 15-year, 20-year, and 30-year mortgages are stealing us blind? They are robbing us. They are taking all this interest and putting it at the bank's pocket, not in your wallet, but in the bank for the second middleman. Your home. Your home might be only $160,000, but in the interim of a 30-year mortgage, you might pay $243 in interest. Why would you want to do that? You could buy your home twice, or you could pocket all this money as your own. I'm going to pay off our home in less than 12 years. I have a plan. I'm working on it now. And why? Because I'm in MLS. That opportunity is right at my doorstep. Level 7, offshore accounts. This is a way to grow your money. Make your money work for you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, offshore accounts. Now, in MLS, unlike many other clubs, we offer a free 7-day tour. We let you in the back office. We let you see all the goodies and all the training that MLS has to offer. We also give you an intro so you can understand cryptocurrency and what it is that you might be getting into so you won't feel unfamiliar. You will know the value of Bitcoin. You'll have a hint of how it works and more knowledge and feel more confident about making a choice to join. MLS Bitcoin Club has 10 Bitcoin centers, but to join a Bitcoin center, you have to join the level, which is a community, okay? So in MLS, you have 10 Bitcoin centers. Do you know one cycle starting from starter level going all the way up to level 9 will accrue you 74.52 Bitcoins? That's humongous, all right? 74.52 Bitcoins. This could be done in less than a year. For the very zealous person who knows how to talk to people and who has people of like mind on their team, this can be done in under a year, and you can do it as many times as you can. This club is not going anywhere. It's going to be here, and you can make millions with this system. One cycle through all of the Bitcoin communities is $552,131. That's over $500,000 right there, one cycle. You start at the starter level with 0.16 of a Bitcoin. When you leave that starter level, you're accrued 0.48 of a Bitcoin. You use 0.4 of a Bitcoin to go into level 1. You earn 0.12 of a Bitcoin. You use 0.10 of it and go to level 2. You accrue 0.30 of a Bitcoin. You go to level 3. This is a sweet spot. Level 3. L3 in 30 equals 1. Why we say that? I'll show you later. In an MLS Bitcoin Club, each level you learn more and more financial literacy. Every level that you are on and your team is coming up with you, you are learning more and more how to engage, how to trade, how to earn, how to accrue, how to save, how to protect, how to invest. Here are the levels and the payouts. And this is when Bitcoin was 63.60. Now today, one Bitcoin is 74.09. So you're talking an upgrade of about $1,000 higher. So to start, again, we talked about the starting fee. The level cost is 0.016. You have an admin fee. I'm sorry. You have an admin fee here that's added to your cost, and it brings it up to 0.167, which then was roughly $106 to start on the starter level. Your payout is 0.48 of a Bitcoin, and you will receive after that cycle $305.28. You're going to use part of that to go into the next level, which will leave you a profit of $199. But don't forget, every level that you leave, there's a special thing about this automated system. And need I say, it is a direct payment automated system. When you leave one level and you come to the next level, you might have spent some of your seed to get into the next level, but when you're in that next level, you're still earning your first seed over and over and over again. That's what makes MLS special. You have a choice to build wealth slow or fast. The fast track is what I did. And I encourage everybody who joins my team to join on the fast track. And I'll tell you why. When you join both the starter and the level one on MLS Bitcoin Club, that's called the fast track because it explodes your money tree. Here on MLS, we have what we consider a money tree, a money train, a making it rain, whatever you want to call it, it does it. Okay? When you join on starter and level one level and you bring in a person, you're not only going to receive this 0.048 once you cycle out, you're going to receive this 0.12 as well. So that's a combination of both at the same time. Mind you, if you go back to our schedule, you only have to pay 0.10 to get to level 2. So that means you have a 0.02 from this cycle, but you have all of this money, which is around $800 in your pocket that you don't have to use to go to another level. The power of receiving multiple values of Bitcoin daily is shown here in the back office of one of our members' wallets. And you can see that you can be on one level and be obtaining payments from each previous level that you were on, because these are different level payments: 0.010 of a Bitcoin, 0.02 of a Bitcoin, 0.04 of a Bitcoin. These are payments paid, and multiple payments go to your wallet in the same day. If you invite people to MLS, they join up, you accrue those payments, you can get paid multiple times daily, multiple times weekly, multiple times monthly, different levels at the same time. It's amazing. So this is an example of the fast track and the starter level. And as of July 6th, if you entered on both, it was roughly $478, and that included the enrollment fee. So I'm gonna bring it down. So say $450, okay? $450, and you come in. You're the king of the castle. This is you. I'm gonna say this is me, okay? In my line A, these are my two I'm going to bring. So that 2 times 2 equals 4. That's where this comes into play. 2 times 2 does not equal 4. Not in MLS. It's bring to, help to, get to. And that's the beauty of this club. So I'm here. I'm the queen. Line A, I'm going to bring Amani. And I'm going to bring Aaliyah. So Amani over here decides, hey, I'm going to bring my mom, Jocelyn. So Jocelyn joins. I'm going to receive a payment, $450, right to my Bitcoin wallet, not to the back office of the MLS system, not to any other place except the wallet that I assigned when I signed up. That's going to my Coinbase or my blockchain or to my Trezor, wherever I sent it, that's where it's going automatically. No questions. I don't have to request it. I don't have to ask for it. All I have to do is know somebody joined and look at my wallet, and I'll see money instantly. This is an instant payment system. So Amani says, okay, I'm going to bring Zakai. What? Zakai comes, joins that payment. $450 comes right to my wallet. Now, Aaliyah says she's going to bring Derek. Bam. Payment goes right to my wallet. 450. I done made my money back 3 times already. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God, this is great. I got to tell more people. So I'm going to help you get some more people so you can get these payments too. Because when I invited Amani and Aaliyah, my upline got paid. Those were his level B people. But my level A's people are my level B, and I got paid. And Aaliyah said, okay, I'm also going to bring my cousin Claudia. So Claudia joins. And this fourth payment will go to start me at the top of another whole starter level and level 1 community over and over again. This fourth payment will start me at my own new community. And when I move on to level 2 and Aaliyah follows me, her fourth payment is going to go to here. Bam. And when Amani follows her, it's going to go to here. Bam. And then when their people follow them, it's going to fill up this level again. And what happens? Residual income. So here's an example of someone who just joined and was on the starter level at 0.016 of a Bitcoin. They joined. The amount to join then was $303. So this is back in December. You see why it's so high. That was when one Bitcoin was $20,000. So that makes sense. One starter level fee was $303. They cycled their 3 payments equal to $884 because Bitcoin went down at the end of December. So they got paid that 0.04 of a Bitcoin, which equaled $884.03. Now this person, they might be on level 2. It looks like they got a few payments. They received 1.85 of a Bitcoin. Special thing about Bitcoin is it goes up and it goes down with the fluctuation of the market. So 1.85 of a Bitcoin back in July 6th of 2017 was equal to $4,835. All right. Now that person say for instance, they took their Bitcoin and they cashed it out with their Visa debit card and they put it in the bank. Big mistake. Don't do that. If you put that $4,835 in the bank, do you think in 4 months from then you would accrue interest? And if so, how much? Maybe $4 if you had a great paying interest, but most likely will be pennies on the dollar. So 4 months after this person had this $4,835, Bitcoin went up. Remember the big boom? It went up. It was like bam, $20,000 for one Bitcoin. Look at here, $14,513. It's still the same amount of Bitcoin, 1.85 of Bitcoin. It just went up in value. So the same example here, in November, it was $14,513, but that same 1.85 of a Bitcoin in January 10th of 2018 was valued at $26,914. Amazing. Amazing. Get involved. I'll be going to the ATM with my BitPay Visa at that time and making a few withdrawals, maybe 4 or 5. I'll take on about half, put it back on the market, put it into something else, do some other things, make some arrangements, and then, have a nice day. So the goal is to elevate to level 3 in the first 10 to 30 days. Again, we have a formula. It's a Bitcoin Club formula. It's L3 and 30 equals 1. And again, the reason it equals 1 is because simply once you cycle level 1, level 2, and level 3, you accrue 1 Bitcoin. Okay? These numbers here are no longer relevant because the cost of Bitcoin has gone up. So just add, I say, another $150 to the equation. But once you cycle level 1, you're getting your 3 payments. It's 0.12 of a Bitcoin, which was roughly $7.88 back then. When you cycle level 2, you're 0.30 of a Bitcoin because you're getting 3 payments of 0.10, the same amount that you paid to get in. When those 3 people hit your B line, you're getting that 3 times, and the 4th one goes back to put you at the top of these previous levels again. So you keep getting residual income from every level, all right? You're making 1971. When you go to level 3, that 0.20 that you entered into the club with, well, your people who are following you are paying you. 3 of them are going to you, which equals 0.60, which is roughly $4,000. You're looking at the numbers. And the fourth payment of 0.20 goes to put you back at the top of this level so you can cycle and get that residual income over and over again. Now you want to cycle these 3 levels 3 times at least. So that's around $20,000. Right now it's around $22,000 with the cost of Bitcoin going up. So you're looking better and better as time goes on. And trust, at the end of this year, you'll be fabulous because Bitcoin is really going to go up. Okay, so again, our wealth formula is L3 and 30 equals 1. These 3 levels equal 1 Bitcoin. They didn't even mention the starter level payments. That's all gravy money, and it's going in your pocket over and over again. $800, $900. That's a car payment alone, okay? In the MLS Bitcoin Club, we have completed withdrawals. Don't think that people are sitting here not getting paid. December 4th, 2017, MLS had already given out 155 Bitcoin to the community in the back office, and that totaled $1,650,413. That's big money. December 16th, 2017, 170.570 Bitcoin were paid out to MLS members, and that equaled $3,215,344.51. February 28th, 2018, 249 Bitcoin were paid out. That totaled $2,675,057.75. And just recently, July 1st of 2028, not more, a little more, around 4 months, February, 5 months apart, over 40 Bitcoin given out here, totaling 282 Bitcoin, $1,801,503.60. Why is the price different? Why did it go down from such a huge amount back in December 2017 of 3 million down to 1,800,000? Of course, hyperdeflation. Bitcoin was up to $20,000 for 1 Bitcoin back in December of 2017, and now in July it was just struggling to stay above 6,000. So now we're moving up again, and you're going to see hyperinflation of this money and this cryptocurrency. And looking back at this, when we go forward, it's going to be amazing. So if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. The enrollment fee is only $49. It's for a limited time, and we have an annual membership of $99. Now, $99 is nothing to pay for this automated system, to pay for all the financial literacy you're getting in the background, all of the webinars, the training, the peer work, and teamwork, training on hands tools, and teaching you how to load a trader, how to purchase your Visa card, and how to get your Bitcoin on there, how to pay off your mortgage early, repairing debt, helping you build your LLC and your own business, protecting you. This system is absolutely brilliant. And again, there's no monthly fee. There's no selling involved. You just join. So what is your plan? How is it working for you? What are you doing today that is going to earn you 6 to 7 figures in the next 12 to 18 months? I would like to know. Tell me about it. But in the meantime, you could join up in our back office and take a look around. Don't let procrastination steal from you what you deserve for you and your family. It's time to start building your home economy. And if your home economy is not growing, there's no one to blame but you. New ideas can help pay those bills, those student loans, those car payments, those medical bills, the time off from work that you need, that if something happens to you and you don't get paid, or if one person out of your household loses a job and you don't have money to make ends meet, this platform is great for you. As a matter of fact, it's great for those people who are unemployed. Take that leap of faith. Put that money in. While you're sitting home complaining about not having the money or not being able to gain money, you could be out hitting the pavement, talking to people that you know, sharing this information with people. All you're doing is bringing 2 people, helping 2 people get 2 people, and you get 2 people. That's it. You map a team of 14, and this leads you right to 3 cycles right here. So you're talking 1 Bitcoin when you look at it this way. It's you bring 2, you help 2 get 2, and they get 2. And you want a team. You want people of like mind. You want somebody who has that desire and that goal. You want somebody who has fire in their belly and who is willing. Not that, oh, I think I'll try it. I want. No, they have to want this. They have to desire a change in their life and be persistent. You need to have that dream based on your real defined goal. Where is your why? Why are you even looking for ways to gain cash flow? Do you need time away from work and can't never get time off? But you can't take time off because you need money. This platform is for you. Do you have that determination to do whatever it takes, no matter how long, to see it through? Because sometimes, yes, it gets discouraging because why? No one wants to part with their money. Foolishness. You have a platform here where everything is at your will. Like you can earn so much, and this is such a powerful system. It's I'm giving you $100 and I'm getting back 3, plus I'm getting a bonus to do it again very easily, automatic. It's a win-win situation. I'm just sorry, I don't see it. If you can do this, you can do anything. It's time for you to make a critical walk, make your decision, join us today. MLS Bitcoin Club. Shine bright like a diamond. Thank you for watching my presentation. I'll see you on the inside on that free 7-day tour. Don't forget, we're available to help you make your financial dreams come true. Thank you. Good night, everybody.